Sis, come close, come close. It's not always about adding more things to your life. Sometimes it's about letting go of all those habits, those toxic habits you know deep down in you that you have and you need to let go of in order to progress, in order to move on to the next level, in order to move on to the next stage of your life, but you still hold on to those habits. Hello, welcome back to La Belvie 2.0. If you're new here, my name is Belvie Andite, award-winning journalist and TV show host, and your sister in the soft life. On this channel, we do not only focus on aesthetics and beauty or healthcare, we equally focus on self-growth, self-discipline, and becoming the best version of yourself. So if this is your vibe, subscribe to this channel right now and let's live our best lives together. Today's episode is very particular. Today's episode is going to bruise a lot of egos. It's going to feel very personal to so many people because this habit I'm about to share, so many people are found guilty of at least one of them. We often talk about habits that we need to start doing. What about the habits you need to let go of? What about those habits that are drawing you back? Those habits that are slowing you? Those habits that are stealing your peace? Those habits that are lowering your standards and not making you be the full version of the woman you already are? Cause girl, glow is not just about candles or skincare or smelling good. It is about your character. So without talking any further, let's get straight into it. Habit number 1, holding grudges. Holding grudges is like carrying bricks with you in your purse. It's heavy. It's pointless. It doesn't serve any purpose. I've seen so many people who have gone for years and refused to talk to a particular family member who did them bad. Yes, your pain is valid, your hurt is valid, but carrying this grudge between your heart without letting go, it only slows you down. It makes you angry. It makes you heavy. It keeps your heart heavy. Meanwhile, the other person is over there living their best life, sleeps good, and you're over there carrying grudges like, you shouldn't be doing that. We keep praying to God every day to do something for us, to forgive us for our trespasses, but we have not forgiven those who have trespassed against us. You beg God to do a miracle for you. You beg God to forgive you for your sins, but you've not forgiven someone who wronged you. Learn to let go of these grudges. Learn to let go of this hate, this anger that is eating you up, that is slowing your peace, that is slowing your prayer. Maybe that's what's blocking your prayer from God. Because we cannot be asking God to forgive us for our sins, but we fail to forgive all those who have wronged us as well. Do it for you. Do it for your peace. Do it for your happiness. Do it for your glow. Do it for your blossom. Okay, let go of that grudge today, girl. Let it go. Let it go. It's only eating you up. It's only draining you. It's not good for your health. It's not good for your wellness. It's not good for your slay, for your beauty. I'm sure you're getting what I'm saying. Habit number 2, gossiping. This particular habit, so many people, in fact, everyone at some point has been found guilty of this. If you've decided to let go of gossiping, then girl, congratulations. Gossiping is entertainment in the moment. Let's be honest. When you gossip, when you talk about someone with a friend or whoever, it's entertainment in the moment. You see that group chat that you talk about that girl's week, that girl's man, that girl's Instagram post, or who is getting fat, who is failing in life, who's not doing well in life. Stop all of that. If you're a girl who's trying to elevate herself or trying to build herself or trying to, be hard, then you need to try as much as possible to let go of this habit. It's slowing you down, girl. Replace those conversations with more meaningful and growth-oriented conversations. Replace those conversations you have with your homegirls, with your sisters, with your friends, with your entourage, with your group. Replace with conversations that are going to build you, that are going to make you grow. Because there's no better feeling than growing together as a group of friends, than growing together as a family, than growing together as a like-minded people. So learn how to change the narrative of those conversations today. Replace, did you hear what she did? With what can we do to actually build this? How can we start this business together? What can we do? What habits do we need to inculcate in order to grow, in order to elevate ourselves, in order to become the better versions of ourselves? Because women with vision actually talk about goals. They don't gossip. Okay, habit number 3, comparison. You're scrolling on Instagram and you're watching someone's post, Someone who is probably in chapter 20 of your life. You watch your post and you're like, oh my God, I want to be like this girl. Oh my God, how does she do this? Stop. That girl posting vacation pictures on Instagram might actually be crying herself to sleep. Or you see that influencer that is posting designer bags. You don't know how much debt that person is in. And you're over here watching your post and you're comparing yourself with them. You know how bad that is. You don't know the full story. Remember that not all what you see on social media is real. That's why it's called the media. Perfect pictures are what you see on social media. No one is going to come on social media and post their difficulties or post your worries. Take yourself for example. Do you post when you're going through it on social media? No, you don't. So stop letting what you see on social media influence your happiness, influence your joy. Stop saying, oh God, why not me? And start saying, God, I appreciate all what you've done for me. I appreciate all the blessings you've given me. I pray that may you continue to bless me. May you continue to answer my prayers. May you continue to grant my heart desires. Shift the narrative of your prayers. Shift the narrative of what you see on social media and learn to appreciate some more. Because the fact is, if you don't stay grateful, you're not going to be able to attract more blessings for yourself. So learn to stop comparing yourself with social media, because you never know what people go through. Stop looking at the happy pictures and comparing with yourself and stealing your joy and stealing your peace. It's not helping you. Your lane is yours. Her shine doesn't cancel your blessing. Simply clap for her, congratulate her, and move on to the next. Keep praying, it's gonna be your turn. The next habit that you need to let go of is self-sabotage. Honestly, sometimes it's not about people, it's about us. We sabotage ourselves without even realizing. Each time you set a goal for yourself and you don't achieve it, each time you tell yourself, oh, I'm gonna do this, and you end up not doing it. You can't say you want to save money and the next day you are spending it on unnecessary wants. You cannot say, I will start living healthy, but tomorrow you find yourself eating all what you want to eat. Stop disappointing yourself. You say you want love, but then you chase men who don't reply to your texts, men who breadcrumb you, men who treat you like the bare minimum. Stop saying you're going to do something and you don't do it. That's you disappointing yourself, because once you disappoint yourself, you don't have faith in yourself. You lose that faith in yourself. You self-sabotage. You have to stop praying for the blessings that you keep blocking for yourself. And start showing up for yourself the way that you want God to show up for you. This is your chance to stop that habit today. If you're found guilty of doing that, if you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, you need to learn how to inculcate discipline. What I personally do, I'm going to share this tip that has always worked for me. If I set a goal for myself, I have this belief that I know that I'm going to achieve. One of my favorite quotes I always say is, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I know that if I set my mind to something, I will do it. Sometimes, the devil comes in to, steal your discipline, steal your consistency, but you don't have to let that take control of you. You need to learn how to follow through with your plans, the plans that you set for yourself, the plans and the goals that you set for yourself. Learn how to follow through with them. If you suffer from lack of discipline or consistency, one thing you could do is set like a timer, create a schedule. All of that can help you organize yourself, organize your schedule, and actually follow through with your plans for yourself. Learn to do better for yourself, girl. You're letting time pass you by. Do not. In 2025, we are leaving all these habits behind. We have to learn how to elevate. You are already beautifully and wonderfully made, girl. This is your chance to stop that habit today. Stop it and watch yourself glow. Watch yourself become unrecognizable. The next is anger and overreacting. It's not every action that deserves a reaction. Not every action deserves a reaction. Someone is shading you, ignore them. Someone is trying to tease you to react, ignore them. No matter how hard it is, do not let another person have control of your mood, your temperament. I used to be very guilty of this. I used to let my anger control me sometimes, and I react before I think. But anger and overreaction is not worth your energy. It's not worth your time. Girl, sometimes certain situations do not need a reaction. You just need to learn to let go. Anger is very expensive. It only ages you. It drains your skin, it stresses you out, and it stresses your heart as well. Let me give you a health fact. Did you know that anger can actually diminish your collagen? That is why angry people always age faster. So learn to let go of that anger and glow. Habit number 5, lowering your standards. Every time you accept less than you deserve, you are lowering your standards. Sometimes we let people treat us the way they do. Simple boundaries that you need to set for yourself will make people respect you the more. If you're lowering your standards, it means you don't know your worth. It means you don't know who you are. You need to know that you're the prize. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If you know who you are beautifully, you're wonderfully made. You are the prize. Make them understand that you are that girl. You're the person that has those standards, and they need to live up to the standards if they want to continue being in your life. If your job is stressing you out, what are you doing? Look for another job. Do better. If he doesn't reply to your text messages, why do you still keep texting him? Why do you still keep him around? Your friends only call you when they need help. All of that, that's crumbs. You deserve the full love, girl. You don't deserve just the breadcrumbs. Standards don't scare the right people. They attract them. The next habit is jealousy towards other women. Jealousy sometimes happens subconsciously. So many people tend to be jealous of other people subconsciously. You need to understand that her success doesn't block yours. There's enough light to shine on all of us. Instead of envying her, why don't you learn from her? Why don't you take some inspiration from her? If she started a business, instead of hating on her, simply ask her, how can I do it too? If she's glowing, clap, sis. Clap and glow with her. Because when we root for each other, we all rise. Your time will come. Learn to clap for people. Because if it was possible for her, then it's definitely possible for you. Instead of hating, learn to appreciate. Instead of envying, learn to actually learn. Another woman's success doesn't block yours. 8. Backbiting and fake energy. Have you ever been in a situation where you see someone having a conversation with a friend or acquaintance or someone, they're just talking and they're smiling, and the next minute that person turns to you and the next thing they say is something negative about that person? Like this minute you're talking and smiling with this person, but the minute she turns her back, you're talking all evil, fake stuff about that person. What kind of a person are you? Stop the fake backbiting energy. Be a real person. If you don't rock with that person, it's okay, but keep it real. Stop smiling here and the next minute you're doing otherwise. Soft girls don't do that. Classic girls don't do that. Girls who want to elevate, they don't do that. We don't keep that energy around here. And that is like the worst thing I hate. If you don't roll with someone, don't even hang around them. Be real, because fake energy, it will drain you faster than any hater. Habit number 9 is settling for less. Settling looks okay until you realize that you betrayed yourself. You settle for the job that is draining you. You settle for the relationship that is not giving you what you want. You settle for the friendship that only needs you when they need help. You're staying with a man who half loves you, who gives you the bare minimum, and deep down that this is not what you want for yourself. That's settling. You're staying at a job that you hate, but you never apply for better. That's settling. You're pretending to be happy with the bare minimum, but you don't take the necessary steps in order to get the better one, in order to get what you actually deserve. That's settling for less, sis. Stop convincing yourself that the crumbs are a whole meal. You deserve the whole table, the love, the joy, the respect. So do not trade your future with temporary comfort. You deserve it all. You deserve the whole table. You deserve to sit at it. You deserve to own the table, girl. So stop settling for less. Let it go. Let go of that habit. Habit number 10, which is the final habit, is ignoring your growth. Stop saying one day I'll start. Stop saying I'm going to start. Stop saying tomorrow I'm going to start. Start today. Stop saying you're going to do it, and before you know, 5 years has gone past you and you still have not done it. Whatever it is that you want to get into, if you want to start that business, if you want to get that job, if you want to go back to school, whatever it is you want to do, you want to get back on social media, you want to get on social media, this is your chance to stop betraying yourself. Stop ignoring your growth. You have everything that it takes. You just simply need to start. You're playing small because you're scared of actually failing. You need to understand that Part of life is failing. Learn to fail and fail and fail, but keep trying over and over and over again before you get there. Do it for yourself. Get out of your comfort zone, because comfort zones are cages in disguise. Imagine looking back 10 years and you realize that you failed yourself, that you wasted your life. Don't let fear stop you. Grow while you still have the time. These are all the 10 habits that I think you need to stop practicing that are probably slowing you down without you realizing. So after watching this video, girl, sit down and do a deep reflection. Think through your heart. You know those habits. Maybe I haven't mentioned some of them, but you know all those habits deep down in you that are slowing you down, that is eating you up, that is eating your peace, eating your glow, eating your beauty. You can't be doing skincare and you're holding anger in your heart and you're expecting that skincare is going to work. It works hand in hand. That peace of mind is going to make you glow. So sit today, reflect, let go, decide to let go of all those habits. Put your knees on the ground, pray to God, ask Him to help you let go of these habits. Some of these habits are addictions to so many people and they face difficulties letting go of them, but you need to pray about it. Ask God to help you, and every other thing shall fall in place. I believe in you and I trust that anything that you ask God for, He is going to grant to you. Watch how your life glows and shifts. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to like, comment, and share with someone who you think needs to learn to let go of certain habits that are slowing them down, that are draining them without them realizing. And subscribe to La Belle Vie 2.0 for lifestyle, beauty, and sis to sis honesty.